done one more again. Thank you for joining me for this year Gullah Geechee Nation News. When I done know, this year the head putting the body in this year Gullah Geechee Nation. This year the Queen Quet. Because at that time, when the general run and things like that with me, it was going in and out of building, in and out the land, going all kinds of things. But this time, we done bring something what a kind building in there yet. And I just stand here with one of the people who was going to bring this year building to Charleston, South Carolina, here in the Gullah Geechee Nation. Yes, here in Charleston, South Carolina, we are standing, and of course, everyone knows that if you're looking for Gullah Geechee culture, you come to Charleston. Now, whether or not you think you find it when you get to Charleston, I can't tell you. But 100 you have to crack your teeth like this shit, and 100 know you're going to find it. But now, one of the institutions that we are building here in Charleston is the International African American Museum. And I am standing here with one of the people that's helping us design it and bring it to you. And so, Brother Derrick, how you doing?
I'm excellent, thank you.
Now, what is your role in the IAAM, as we call it, project?
I am the project manager for the design center.
Now, what does the project manager do?
The project manager oversees the project. In my case, oversees the spiritual essence of the project, make sure that it covers the type of topics and the architecture topics that we know we need to see and have as a culture.
So that means you're an architect?
I am a designer on my way to becoming an architect. Yes, I'm in that life.
Now, see, that's interesting, because I would have thought that when they say people do architectural design, that designers and architects are interchangeable in terms of that. Well, so what's the difference?
Well, as a legality, until you have a full license, you can't actually call yourself, even though you're practicing architecture.
You're practicing architecture, but you're considered a designer until you get the license. Then you officially are an architect.
Right.
Got you. So now, in terms of the design and the aspects, I know we're standing in front of something that is very unique to this whole project. That's a mural that really captures the essence of a lot of things, like even right between us, everybody recognize that, right? It's a sweetgrass basket. So just like with this mural, there are so many different pieces and components. I would think that a project manager, you have to look at that. Is that the case?
Yeah, absolutely. What this particular piece was a culmination, the input between Moody Nolan, Kurt Moody, who's the lead architect on the project, and Antoine Predock, our two teams, we got together and we, as a sort of historical search, or even a recent search.
Recent search, right.
Search and research.
Our story search.
Our story search. Put this together as a sort of canvas for us to be able to derive cultural activity or cultural essence.
Okay, excellent. And so again, you mentioned essence. You mentioned that as part of the whole project. So now, what does that really mean? I mean, because you would think that when someone designs, a lot of times you just pick up someone's sketchbook, you know. But then when you talk about essence, that evokes a whole other thing. So what do you really mean by that?
That's a good question. With essence, we're really talking about the spirit of the place.
Right.
And how the spirit of the place being, in this case, being the entirety of the world, that the local condition where African first arrives, being able to access that spirit, invoke that spirit into the site that the building is actually
going to be placed on. Right. And you know, I don't think that most people think about all that when they think about going to a building or going in or out of a building. I don't think they think about the fact that someone considers the essence of the ground first, or the location and what is going to be mounted on it, especially with something so critical to the international story. So it's interesting to me that all this process that goes into a museum, period. Because when you go in them, I think we just take for granted that somebody had a building there, 4 walls, you take something like this, you put it up there, somebody types on the computer and you put some words next to it, and you just come with your family and you go, oh, okay, oh, okay, you know. So definitely, I'm glad that you are here. I'm glad that you're part of the project and speaking to really the essence of things, because I believe that when we talk about African people and African traditions, we feel essence. more than we think. We could see it, and we can't compartmentalize it. We can't sketch it or write it down. But it's so key to this whole process and this project.
Absolutely. Well, this design team in particular, we like to think of building as a process, as a actually building.
Yes.
So not necessarily a noun that you move into.
Gotcha.
But it's a continuous.
It's a process, right, and that makes sense, because even after this institution is there, we're going to be building up the people that come and go from. Yes, so it's wonderful. And just like the name, which is I am, we want everybody when they leave to feel that way. That when you walk out, you don't just say, well, I went, but you now say, I am. All right. So that's what Gwine on till us. Me and brother Derrick Gwine with his crappy teeth with some of the other rest of chilling with the and the walk with this your thing. And I'm going to see some more about we, but we done brought right here and downtown. Shut down. This is the Queen Quet. That's what Gwine on.